Hey guys, it's Pastor Theo, and this is another day that I'm working on my parasite cleanse. I look excited, and we're starting to see results. And I'm showing you the company and the label, and it's really not that bad, honestly. It does have an herby type of taste to it, but it doesn't bother me. I mean, maybe I'm a little country, but life be life. It's not a problem at all. Remember, you want to put in 30 drops like I'm doing right here. My wife counts better than I do. And I sometimes will drink it straight with water. Or you can kind of disguise it in some Gatorade Zero or some type of natural juice. Either way, that right there is me counting the drops very carefully to make sure I don't miss what number I'm on. And you just take it straight to the head. That's how you drink it. And so we're seeing more results. Yep, the Life Be Life shirt. And there you go. Bottoms up. Gulp, gulp, gulp. And just like that, you're done. Yeah. Just like that.
All right, here I am getting ready to take the Paraguard Parasite cleanse with apple juice. So I'm going to just put in like 30 drops here. Trying to make sure that I put in exactly 30 drops. Theo's talking to me, and I'm sure there's a kid in the background. Everybody acts like this is not difficult to do. I just want to focus on the 30 drops, you guys. All right, so we've got 30 drops. I'm getting ready to, just swish this around. I'm going to take this. The apple juice, I can still taste it a little bit, but it's not as bad as with the water. There's the face. And so this, again, is like day 8 of the Parasite cleanse. And so things are going pretty well.
Hola, you guys. It's like day 9 or 10. I'm not really sure. We're just out here living the life. But I am continuing on the Parasite cleanse. Theo is off because he is getting ready for his colonoscopy. And so, because of all the things that he has to take and what that looks like, he's not able to take any other supplements, including the Parasite cleanse that we've been doing. So I've been good, still taking it. We're almost at the end of the road here. As far as anything new, I have not decided if I'm going to post an actual picture of my poop with the parasites, or if I'm going to just show you a picture that I found online. Yeah, it gets real in these streets because you're out here trying to figure out, like, do you have parasites? What do they look like? Whatever the case is. So in your poop, you will begin to see there's like white thread inside of your actual stool, okay? And so it's not like worms are like just flying around the place. Not like worms are just like swimming in your toilet bowl or anything like that. You do see little white pieces of thread because as you are taking the Parasite cleanse, taking the Paraguard, it's actually cleaning and killing those parasites. And so they are just literally getting removed in your body or removed from your body with your waste. And so that's why inside of your stool you start seeing like the little white substances. I think probably about day 4 we actually did see some little white it looked like torn tissue, the piece that we saw. You know how you have like torn tissue, like the really cheap kind of tissue, and it like starts tearing when it gets wet? That's what it looked like initially, but there were little bitty pieces. And so I've been researching that, and it looks like it may be like pieces of a tapeworm. And apparently one of the things that the tapeworm does is that as they die off, they have like little pieces that actually start like falling off or falling apart. I'll put up a picture so you can see what I'm talking about, so it doesn't sound like so weird. But it's literally available. It's easy. If you have sensitive or digestive issues, I would recommend it for sure. It's really good stuff. I've been taking mine with juice because I just cannot take it with anything else. Right? So I can't take it with water. I can't do none of that stuff. I need some juice because that thing is nasty. But the juice does help to mask the herbal feel. So that's to today. Bye, guys. All right, my friends. So this is like day 11 or whatever. We are officially off of the parasite cleanse. Theo actually had his colonoscopy, and so he was no longer able to do it. And because we were nearing the end of our 21 days of prayer and fasting anyway, it was just a good time. I think also they recommend that you only do the parasite cleanse for about 10 days. I saw a lot where people were doing it for like 20 or 30 days. Hey, that's your business, not mine. But so we stopped. Well, I stopped on day 10. Theo had to stop a little earlier because of the colonoscopy. But I will say that I definitely see the benefits of it. I mentioned on the last video that we did get to see the parasites in our stool. It's not like a whole toilet bowl full of parasites, you guys. It's not like you're gonna like be pooping out worms and like all the things. It's not like that at all. It literally is this Paraguard, the parasite cleanse. It is killing the parasites while they're inside of you. It's not invasive at all. So, and that is so that it does not alarm the parasites, because if the parasites are aware, they will begin to release toxins in your body and that kind of thing. And so that will actually have an adverse response or reaction. So the parasite cleanse actually kills the parasites, and then as you are releasing the waste from your body, literally those parasites fall off into your waste. And so that's how you're able to see, and it looks like little white pieces of thread maybe inside of your stool. It does feel weird when you're like pooping and stuff like that, and you're literally looking in the toilet like analyzing. It's really gross. But it's for good cause, right? Nobody wants to take this stuff and not know if it works or not. So yeah, so you can do that. Like I said the other day, I took it with juice the entire time. We were doing the 100% juices. So, you know, like with the natural sweeteners. And so that just helped me to mask the taste a whole lot better. I am not like an herbal, tasty person at all. And so it was very gross to me. I tried it with water twice and I can't do that mess. But I think that was the only downside, is because of the taste, just making sure that I had the juice. Now, if you're doing the intensive version, it does say for you to do it 4 times a day. And so what I noticed is that if I didn't stay on a schedule by like time 2 or 3, I'm like off for the day. And so there were times where it was like really late at night and I was trying to make sure that I got like the 4th, little serving or whatever before it got too late and that kind of thing. But I mean, that's not bad. That's just just don't forget to take the stuff. But once it becomes a part of your routine, it does get a little easier to do. I have seen the changes. I have literally been able to see that like my energy level changed like immediately. I didn't have any of the die-off side effects or symptoms that we talked about before, aside from that day that I had cravings. And then also I've seen a change in my skin, just clearer, and that probably is also attributed to the 21 days of prayer and fasting too. Parasites are able to cause digestive issues, and one of the concerns that we had was if what Theo was experiencing as colitis and those kind of things, if that was rooted in maybe a parasite being there, whatever the case is. Well, praise report, Theo's colonoscopy was a success. It went really well. And in fact, the doctors were saying that there were no signs of colitis anywhere. There was no polyps. There's nothing. Like literally showed us pictures of his intestines. And I mean, you guys can Google pictures of intestines. So I mean, I guess it's not gross. But literally intestines are like bomb clean. So we also, me personally, I just assume if Theo's intestines are clean, then mine have got to be spotless, because I don't have that mess going on. I'm joking, but for real. So praise the Lord. I don't believe that the parasite cleanse I don't think we were taking it long enough, or that its job was to do any clearing or anything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and give 100% praise to the Lord. Okay. Hallelujah. Basically, because of the colonoscopy, he was able to go inside and there were no results, like no residue or anything of colitis. Come on, somebody. I know we talk about a parasite cleanse, but hey, The Lord is moving and clouding, okay? So yeah, all that said to say, I don't know if the parasite cleanse actually helps with that, but I am thankful to the Lord that he actually has no colitis. There's no issues there. So yeah, so I definitely would recommend it. I think that one of the things that they did say online is that they recommend you do it twice a year, just as a preventative measure, because of the food that we get in this country. It's not always the best, and so and that's any kind of food that you have, whether you're eating all vegetables all the time, all raw, whatever the case is, you have a capacity to have parasites to get inside of your body. And while parasites are not necessarily unless you get a lot, or unless there's something that is causing a problem, you could very well live with parasites and not even know it. And so that's that. But the bottle is literally big enough to where you legit can buy a bottle and use it. And I think on the first video we show how long it lasts. I don't remember right now, but it doesn't expire at the end of the year, so you can definitely use it again. It also says that it's safe for ages 3 and up, so I'm thinking about doing it with our kids just to make sure that they get a good cleansing as well. And I just rather be safe than sorry. One of the things that